this is my audience. Public speaking is an element of society which I believe we don't elaborate on as much, and I feel that we really should, because it is one of the biggest fears of the modern era. And I think that is because a lot of people don't want to culminate their whole lives or a majority of their lives into a single train of thought and then present that train of thought to their peers who may criticize it. Rob Brown once said, if you can say it, you can influence it. If you can influence it, you can change lives. And I feel that all these elements really affected my performance in communication studies too, which is the class I feel has impacted my life the most so far. I introduced in the beginning of this class that I did stage performance in high school. I did it within the school and outside, so I understand how it feels to have a large audience looking at you and criticizing you a lot. But I never had all that attention to me all at once, and I learned that two of my biggest weaknesses were the organization of my thoughts and the presentation of said thoughts. I've always been the type of person to not see black and whites or days and nights, but rather the grays in life, as I feel that a lot more nuanced conversations can come out of that, and I really appreciate that. But however, that has led to me not really organizing my brain really well. Even when I'm doing homework or assignments or even speeches like this, I have a really hard time coming to the conclusions that I want to, and a lot of the times the points are loose ends or they don't really go anywhere. But I feel that the outlines that were introduced in this class, as simple as that may sound, really helped me to put my thoughts together and to really let me say what I wanted to say in a way that I never wanted to before, as I never felt the need to integrate certain organizational methods into my life. But as I did this, I felt that it was quite necessary, as again, I am very jumbled in my thought process. And that directly leads into the delivery of my thoughts. Because even my friends and family can't understand me a lot of the time, just because I'm saying this and that, and I'm going from point A to point D when I should be going to B, and I'm saying things that really don't imply what I want them to. And I feel that a lot of the talking techniques that were introduced in this class, such as the lack of vocal inflections that we should apply to our lives, really helped me to clarify what I want to say, and really improved my social relationships. A lot of people in my life have told me that I speak really clearly now, and that I'm really improving the way that I storytell, for example. And Carl Buechner once said, they might not remember what you said, but they will remember how they made you feel. And I feel that that's something that I really want to apply to my life, and I think that this class really helped me do that. And I thank you, Karen and Dennis, for assisting me in everything that I needed to do, and I really hope that I can influence my public persona in ways that I never thought before.